Okay, folks, and here we are back in Diablo 3 with my Season 18 character. I am Ra! There's his armor. I'll change his feet when I get into the game. This is a newer set that they have in here. It's actually pretty cool. Looks like he's wearing sandals. It's funny. There we go. It just looks crazy like that. Hey, look at that weapon. Wouldn't that hurt hitting you in the head with that? Okay. First thing I'm gonna do, I go in here.
Done.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Hard to see in here. Oh, I hate those things. Ranged actually is a weakness of this build. Oh, surprised me there. Which is why we're gonna just run right through this level and get out of here.
I will not be denied. Always wanted to fight some of these.
Come on.
I will not be denied.
Jeez, my eyes, I can't even see what I'm doing. Pick it up. Let's go. This way.
You wilt against my blows.
Get up. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Pick the ring up. Still looking for a whaling ring. Yet to see one in the entire season.
You wilt against my blows. Volcathos guides my hand.
Always pick that stuff up.
Volcathos guides my hand.
I like to think the world is safe for now.
Spiders! Keep going the wrong way. Doo-dah.
I'll taste your fear. The ancients smile on me.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Not for long. There he is. Got 2 that time. Good. There we go. Plunk.
I need to go back.
I'll get a level here in a minute. And you run over here. See what's wild man here. And then he turns back.
Ancients would be proud.
It's neat, you transform.
Glory to you.
Nice. Let's see here. Resource cost reduction. Always good to get have stuff cost less. Come on, be a whaling ring. I got Litany, the other one. See, there's a legendary ring which will give you. See where it says here? It says ancient item. Every ancient item you have equipped increases your damage dealt by 7.5. Think about how many items you have there, and instead of having a two-handed sword, you take 2 one-handed swords. Okay, this is just sort of, and then it reduces your damage by 4%. So you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 4. So that's like a 52% reduction in damage. Okay. And it's really nice. And imagine having ancient of all of this stuff. See, like I have none of these set pieces are ancient. It's just weird. Well, the ring is. But I got all kinds of legendary ancients. But anyway, now I'm going to show you. I went up to level 49 just a little while ago, and I died once doing it. So we're going to scale it back a bit. Alright. See, that it shows from where the last time you were. I had like 250 million. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off at 45. We're going to empower. Okay, got everything out of there. And boom.
Enemies of the Nephilim surround.
Ah, these suckers. Like I said, ranged. Get out of that. Get out of that. Kill that guy. Come on. Yeah. That's where I died last time. Just like that.
The ancients smile on me.
I'm ahead of the game. Oh, look at that. End of the level. Good. Oh boy.
For a long fight.
I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. Come on. There we go. Now it's
The
on.
ancients smile on me.
See? He was able to channel. Dead. Get him. Oh boy. Back and forth. Oh yeah, here we go with the walls. Get out in the open.
Health returned.
Come on. Oh, they did it to me again. There you go. It's the poison. Woo! We're ahead of it a little bit more.
The ancients smile on me.
Get it?
You wilt against my blow. denied.
There we go in here. Alright.
Back to hell, dog. Still recharging. Your flesh is weak.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
Oh. Another health orb over there. One over here. Pick it up.
You have triumphed.
Fastest I've done that, but anyway.
My name is Urshi, and when the champion is you have a gem. You have a gem?
Let's see, what was that at? 36? We'll give it one. Okay, bring this back up. What's the damage on that now? 48? There.
Done.
Okay.
I need to go back.
The ancients would be proud.
The ancients have blessed me.
Almost got 2 levels there. And start doing that.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons fear the Nephilim, Laura.
Oh, where's that? Now we're gonna go over to Kadala.
Fortune favors the bold. That will look nice on you. Don't forget, luck always changes.
I got it. No way. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now I tried this on my main. I think they nerfed it because I used to be able to get. So while this guy can get 300, like, million toughness when he's spinning around and he uses this ability, right? Okay. the problem is it only lasts for a little while, right? And as you saw, I got bounced around there, and if you get unlucky, you die. That's all there is to it. And every time you die, you lose one of those little gem things at the end. You die 5 times, you might as well quit. You've just wasted, you know, X amount of money. Now, though, I got a whaling ring. Okay. Let's we'll put it away for now, but where's the other rings? Where is it? I'll show you. See, you can't have a set like this. It won't work. It'll cancel the ring out. Now, where's all my litanies? Is that a litany? No. No. Don't tell me I got rid of them. There it is. There's one of them. So there's the set right there. Thing is, that's a nice. See, this is a nice set too, though, right? Like, I've got a really nice build here that's set up for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these 2 away. Put them in down in here. Did I get 2 of them? Wait a minute. Litany and litany. 10%. 5%. So this is the better one to use. Okay, what I'm going to do is, anyway, we'll come back to that. I'll do that after this, and I'll show you the build for that.
Don't be shy.
Okay. Oh, before I do anything, I haven't been doing a lot. I haven't repaired for a while. Yeah. There we go. Here we go again.
Embrace your power, and you will survive.
Kill him before he kills me. Thank you. These bars. I think I go this way. No, wrong way.
I will not be denied.
Let's go up here and finish all this off anyway. And we'll keep on going.
These creatures won't go down
He's
easy.
fearing me. Yeah, here come the walls. And he fears me. I'm getting the heck out of dodge here.
Not ready yet. You wilt against my blow.
Take him out anyway. Got one of them. Yeah, see? Here. Another one. Come on, let go of me. Come on, I want to get out of here. Die, you. You too.
You cannot stand before me.
Yeah, that's it. Run away. Put some walls up. Yep. mess around level. You know, I'm taking all that damage. The other way. The health loads. Come on. Let go of me. Let go of me.
I must heal.
Wow. Don't like this level. Here we go.
The ancients smile on me. Back to hell, dog. Back to hell, dog.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Not for long. Come on. Come on. A little bit longer. Come on. Before he does that, quick. Not bad. Didn't die that time. Aha. Got a level though. 1%. Wow. Hey,
I'm
Rissy.
skilled at clarifying gems.
You are. That's why we love you. Let's try this. Go 1 for each. Okay. Put 2 here. It's now up to almost 50. Put 1 here.
Done.
2,400. Okay.
I am returning to town.
Okay.
A fine battle.
I gain new strength.
2 levels there. And let's see here. We will go with... On there. I'm going to start taking life and vitality. Because this will come up. Okay. Oh yeah. ancient mace. See? Nice. This is why I don't throw out usually anything that's ancient. Usually. Gain access to all skills. What's this? I don't know what that means for that one. Huh. I'm assuming that you know how you pick. I gotta show you. Like you see here. So he would get access to all his skills. That's not a bad item either then. Anyway. Now I'm wondering, if I go with this whaling thing and I take this gem where it says this bonus is doubled for ancient items, right? And you go with legendary ancient items. And you put that in the whaling. The problem is when you have no set bonuses equipped, every legendary item you have equipped increases your. See, that's the problem right there. I think, yeah. And I found on my non-season character that this gem was better than the whaling rings, whaling and litany, which is weird because you think about it, 750% is double damage. That damage, and the reduction in damage is double. So they nerfed these rings, right? So because I used to sit there, like, see how I got 33 here? I had like 120 on my main. Now it's sitting at half that. They nerfed it in half, even though, right? See, they saw me in the public test thing there, and I started off and I got a set of those rings, and then I got the ancient versions of those rings, which added more to me. I was just about to go into T13, and I had done what is it, the cutscenes, and that's when they hit me with the copyright claim thing, and I was like, why are you doing that? That's stupid. And you know, and I had just met, and the kicker about that I want everyone to think about here is, it's not that it was the first time I'd done those cutscenes, okay? The first time was when I did the playthrough and didn't tell them about it and just put it up here on YouTube, and then I was in a chat room discussing things, and I mentioned that I was on YouTube, and then all of a sudden, right, bang. And yet, all I did was cut the thing in half, where you have two different cutscenes and they put them together one after the other. It's actually on the computer, it's two separate files that just run one after the other. And that was, you know, I was just looking at my I just said, you know what, I'm not monitoring. Even YouTube said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I says, I am, because I don't want to be perceived as somebody who just wants to go around violating everyone's copyright to begin with. Okay? If you invent something, you know, you have a little bit of a right, I think, to make some kind of money from it. But if I'm freely advertising you, in a sense, you're not having to pay for that damn advertising. Okay? I've done the work, I've done this, I should get some compensation rather than you. Right? That's the way that at least the system should be working. It doesn't work that way, though. And we had this discussion with some people who are about to get monetized and who were doing movie trailers and game trailers and stuff. And the problem is, it's not so much the trailer itself, the graphics, it's the music in it. Because musicians are assholes. Okay? They are. Okay? And the reason that Uh, you could even take Canada as a great example. The copyright restrictions on music versus say movies and television is almost twice as bad because these people feel they should be entitled to being more lazy. Now, mind you, I'm not saying all musicians are. There are some here. I ran into one guy, and he puts YouTube music up, and he says, I want everybody to have some music, right? And I'm going to talk to this guy, and I'll get him into doing some genre music stuff too, eh? And you know, that's when you put him in your featured channels list. That's what you do with certain people like that give back. You give back to them too. Okay? It makes it doesn't it feel nicer when people are like that? Ah, it's just me. Maybe it's just me, eh? Eh? I don't mind making a buck. I just don't want to hurt anybody doing it. Yeah, you know, like physically, mentally. If you feel so upset about it, I'll entertain your discussion as long as it's not a stupid, crazy SJW mentality where really you don't buy the games or the movies or the televisions. You just like to complain and need attention, right? Those kinds of people, forget you. Okay? You need a new hobby rather than the internet or some medication or whatever. That's not, and you know, the bad thing when I say things like that is people would get the wrong idea that I just go around saying everybody should take medication and be, you know, whatever, because there are people with serious mental issues that need help, okay? And that's the problem. And it's one of the reasons why I was so irked at some of these flat earthers, okay? Because I know for a fact, okay, that these people don't really believe, some of these people don't really believe this crap, but they brainwash other people who are weak-minded, and then they believe it, you know? And nothing anyone else can say will change those people's minds, okay? Like, seriously, it's that bad. You could put them in a rocket, put them above the orbit of the Earth, where it's now round, and they're outside of things, and they'd still find a way to say flat Earth. But anyway, this is why sometimes you do need to take a foot step forward and say, hey, you know, ancient aliens, I don't think so, man. If they ever did come by, they would have dropped by for a little while, studied us for a bit, and said, okay, whatever, and went away. Because we were far too primitive, and any civilized society would just leave us alone, you know, see how it works out, you know. It's not to say they don't drop by once in a while, like Werner von Braun, the Nazi scientist that made the V2 rocket, when he was asked how they got all the Nazis got all this technology, he wouldn't say it, but he pointed upwards. Now the thing about that is in the 30s, something crashed in Germany, and then all of a sudden you have the rise of Hitler. I mean, it's almost creepy. Now you could just come up with a little story about how these aliens manipulated Germany into doing this. Now, why would they do that? I don't know. There's a lot of conspiracy theory, crazy people out there that, like, you know, the problem is that it's hard to. What's the saying? Sometimes see what's real and what's not. A lot of you people, you know, when it comes to things like physics, let's say, oh, string theory, oh, that must be real, that must be true. Nope, not yet. No one's proved it. It's a nice theory, but it's not fact yet. You know, I had that discussion with some of them, and boy, they get pissy about it. Don't mess with something that makes other people money, I guess, eh? They sit around, they do talk shows, and they talk about things that probably don't even exist, man. Now, mind you, who knows? Who knows? We technically have to build something on the moon that would almost be the circumference of the moon for, what do you call it? A Large Hadron Collider on the moon. Like, because you can't build one on Earth that has that amount of power that they want to do. Because if anything ever went wrong, woo. Anyway, that's the thing. They need more energy to smash the particles together. They got to get it closer and closer to this so-called speed of light. And this is where I have the problem with inflation and Guth, is that you're basically saying that at one point the universe stretched faster than it ever has and ever will, and yet light was supposed to go along with that, right? See, I kind of get it and I kind of don't, and I could see, like, right after an explosion, or let's say you had all this energy in a spot and it explodes. Well, it does rush out faster at first and then slows down, right? That's only because there's something around the outside of it that's slowing it down, and a little bit of the gravity that's in there. But gravity gets unleashed in an explosion.
When virtue tarries, evil smiles.
Anyway, I could go on about that, lose people's minds, lose my own mind at it. Hmm. 47. See, I can go up to 50 now. I did 49. I'm not going there yet. I think 48 will be enough. And then we'll go play around with the whaling ring.
Surround.
See, I'm already getting hurt. Leave my guy alone. These guys are tough, eh?
I'll taste your fear.
That healing. You. Jeez, more of these guys.
Volcathos, guide my hand.
What? These guys over here range shooting. They're not tough, but Whoa, this way, okay. I don't like the look of this.
You wilt against my blow.
Oh boy.
Your flesh is weak.
Gee, this has been one non-stop fight. Okay, let me see if I can make it to that. There we go, now it's on.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
Die!
Oh yeah, right. Get out of the way of that. Get over here. Yeah, there we go.
I will not be denied.
That did to me again. Dead. Watch. Oh, I'm alive. Wow. What keeps doing that to me? You? Die. Oh, yeah, it is him. There we go. Now you can't hurt me. Oh, more of them.
taste your fear.
Out in the open. Get away from that. Come on over here, dummies.
What a monstrous creature!
What an ugly creature. Sure. Park right at the door. Oh boy.
Back to hell, dog.
Wasting any. Oh, did something pop down there? No, it's just that smiting. Jeez, look at all
You
these guys.
wilt against my blows.
Out of the way. Let's get out of here. Oh boy.
Need more time.
I am not sticking around, man. Oh, wrong way.
I gain new strength.
Yeah, I guess you would. Just keep going this way and leave them guys behind. Take a little walk through them and then walk and run away.
Your flesh is weak. I need aid.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep. See, I knew I should have done that. Hell with that. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge.
More fury.
Oh, I'm out of fury too, eh? Oh, I'm so dead here. Yep. Let's go back the other way. Go up this way. Oh, I got through
I'll
it.
taste your fear.
I got through it. I'm not staying down there. Where is the bloody exit? It's gotta be up here somewhere. Oh my god, look at all this. Not good.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Oh yeah, one of these guys. I'm dead. No. Maybe I might get lucky. Oh, it'll depend where that thing is. If he does it too close to me, then we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it barely.
Still recharging.
You have triumphed.
Loot. Loot. Jeez, I died once though. So I only got 4 thingies.
I'm skilled at clarifying gems.
Yeah, I guess so, eh? Oh, my hand. That hurt. I got a level.
I am returning to town.
I'm returning to town. You do that. Let's see how many levels I get this time.
Well done, champion.
413.
Glory to you.
You watch, it'll be a whaling ring again. All of a sudden, No, focus. Oh, and some other news: the British government is going to be coming down hard on loot boxes. I just thought I'd toss that one out too. I guess all that yakking they did about surprise mechanics didn't fly. Okay. Let's see here. I think what I'll do is leave this game. Go down to number 4, where most people hang out. They're having a hard time. Oops. I'll do one little bit of the public.
This will be a good battle. Back to hell, dog.
Not even hitting him. That was weird.
The ancients smile on me.
Oh no, you don't yell, chicken. Gotcha. He always running away from him. I killed him so bad he's still alive. He's imprinted into the game forever. Oh yeah. There.
Die!
What am I supposed to do? Kill these guys. Alright. Come on. Look at these guys. There. I might go give that battle eagle guy.
Let your spirit be free from this torment, Angel.
How dare you breach the sanctity of heaven!
Don't worry about loot.
Get down, fiends!
Your flesh is weak.
Jeez, it's taking a while to get there. Oh, this thing.
An ally has departed. The minions of hell grow weaker. Die!
What am I doing here?
A new ally has joined, but the minions of hell grow stronger. Against my blows.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Dare you breach the sanctity of heaven!
Somebody went this way and gave up by the looks of it. I'll let you guys do that. What is this? New Library of Fate.
You cannot stand before me.
The world is safer now. You have finished all the battle.
Back to hell, dog. Time to test my skill. You cannot stand before me. The ancients grant me strength. Die!
Killing everything right now.
You cannot stand before me.
Alright. Let's go back here. Finish that guy off.
Not enough fury. I'll taste your fear.
Now I gotta go down these stairs. Okay.
I will not be denied. Capos, guide.
What do I know of the Realm Walker? Very little. It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
Do all the hard ones for them.
Back to hell, dog.
Come on, get around that. Oh my lord. Stay there.
Back to hell, dog. taste your fear! I'll taste your fear!
And I gotta get to level 2.
That creature must die!
This guy. There you're gone.
I will not be denied!
Thank you.
This is unpleasant. You cannot stand before me!
Might be some of the beginning part of the level I missed because I got too far ahead of myself. Well, maybe. Yeah, there's one way back. Over in that corner. Way down in here. Guaranteed. Oh, he's not. Where is he then? That's neat. Where are you? No. He's in the wall. You gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah. Sure. Okay, so
I will not be denied!
Ave obitus, Ave interitus, insurgos elistros in situ.
What is going on here?
I'm summoning back the souls that have been stolen from these poor people in order to restore their lives.
They're rotting. Your meddling is sure to bring nothing but horror and more death, most likely yours.
Wait, what's that noise? It's not here. This wasn't supposed to happen.
What a poor, deluded fool. You are lucky to be alive. Stop toying with powers you do not understand.
Of course. Oh, of course. Bless you, good sir.
Hello, people. I hate when people delay you. Just sit here and wait. I get a minute. Like, look at this guy. Come on. Quit delaying. Jeez.
It's inevitable.
I'm overburdened. I am returning to town.
Your deeds should be rewarded. Please, take this. New Tristram has more bounties for you to complete.
Somebody went in here. Who opened that? It's foolish.
Have you spoken to Auric?
Not yet. What does one say to an
yeah.
ancient Nephilim ghost?
I suppose you start with hello. The world is safer. There are more bounties.
You wilt against my blows. An ally has departed. The minions of hell grow weaker. Volcathos, guide my hand.
I recently met a returning Crusader, and now I understand. Each Crusader took an apprentice. When a Crusader fell, his apprentice
carry
would take
anymore.
up his armor, his place in the Order, and even his very name. When the first generation of Crusaders fell, their own apprentices took up their identities. And so it has continued for 200 years.
Come on.
Let's see what happens, shall we?
Sure.
Lucky you. Do come back again.
Your flesh is weak. Your flesh is weak.
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
A necromancer.
How have you done?
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain. The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirits light. Listen! The Coven! We have denied the Coven, but I thank you. And go. 2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces of evil and emerged victorious. I cannot hope to surpass his achievements, but I will try to bring balance to the raging forces that threaten to tear the world asunder in these days. The spirits are restless near Chaldeum. I must quiet them.
I can't pick up anything else.
I'll taste your fear. I'll taste your fear. I will not be denied.
Come on, guys, you're wasting time. Come on. What's the holdup? What's the holdup? Come on. What's the holdup? Come on. Jeez. Why, you know, at that level, I would be sitting in tier 6 or 7 or 8. Come on, let's go.
There you are.
So hold up.
Don't tell
Let's
me
go.
that you never suspected it was the only way that I could get close to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm overburdened. I can't pick up anything else.
What do you mean you can't pick up anything else? Bullshit.
I can't carry anymore.
It won't let me pick up anything. That's weird.
I am returning to town.
Oh, that's why. It lagged out.
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
I need to go back.
ready yet.
I need to go back.
Baby, go back. Oh my hair. I was in Act 2, wasn't I? Yeah, here we go. This will take a while. Yeah.
Die! I will not be denied!
Okay. Just a second here.
You wilt against my blows. There are more worms in the dark corners of this cave. The beasts will try to ambush me. Back to hell, dog. I can't pick up anything else. The ancients smile on me. Back to hell, dog. Back to hell, dog.
Of the original 427 Crusaders who disappeared into the East, 341 return. Do they still seek the redemption of their faith? How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade? Will they continue west to the lands of Westmarch? What does their return portend?
I can't carry anymore. Volcathos, guide my hand.
I meant to explore that cave over there for trinkets, but after that, it's all yours.
A foe worth killing. The ancients smile on me. I am returning to town.
New goods today. Please look, you won't be disappointed.
I'm overburdened. I need to go back.
Your deeds should be rewarded. Please, take this. I grow stronger. Your flesh is weak. I'll taste your fear. I'll taste your fear. That creature must die.
The Rift Guardian is here.
I can't pick up anything else.
Die!
Your flesh is weak. I'll taste your fear. Die!
Too close to Rick. Idiot. Anyway. Yay. And that's it for today, I guess. As you could see, Alright, will it go out? Yeah. Come on. Anyway, let's see here.